finale. Dude, let go of my arm.
Welcome back. Here we go.
We're ready
This
to wrap
is the
up
season finale, episode 8.
Final season.
Yeah.
The Hashira unite. The last episode ended with that boy Muzan. He showed up.
Yeah. And he
showed
just
up to Ubuyashiki.
nice. Yeah.
Is that how you say it, or do they call him by his first name? Actually, in Japanese, they call you by your last name first, then your first name.
Yeah, I've noticed
So
that.
I think they've called him. But Ubuyashiki, he showed up. Muzan, he showed up at Ubuyashiki.
Giving zero fucks, showing up where all the Hashira are
Deathbed.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm here."
That's his ancestor.
That's his ancestor.
Well,
Evil ancestor, maybe?
that is Ubuyashiki's ancestor.
Right.
But it's Muzan's like the future descendant.
Right. So
yeah.
we have had a pretty
Maybe he's just gonna kill him.
We've had a pretty chill season. They've been training. We've been seeing our boy Tanjiro.
I have a theory for this episode.
Level up.
Yeah.
And we know that after this
It's been
episode
doing great.
is the movie. 3 parts.
Oof.
So.
And as of right now, currently, there has only been 1 part released out of a 3-part movie.
So we're caught up with everyone else. We're caught up with y'all. So we're all waiting
after
together
this,
after the movie.
After this, and then after we're able to see the movie.
Yeah.
But I have a theory about this episode.
I don't know if I want to know it. I don't know.
That's what I come here to do, share my theories and my thoughts.
You're right. And I want to be surprised by this episode. If you say it, then I'm going to be expecting it.
Well, too bad.
Fine.
All right. Well, it's not going to be anything like... I don't think this isn't... Well, how would I spoil anything? I don't know anything. Okay. I'm watching the same show as you.
What if you did
We started at the same time.
What if you did like a secret Google search?
I would not. That would ruin everything. I'm totally against spoilers.
What's your theory?
Yeah, I'm not into the spoilers. Please, no spoilers.
Well, actually, no spoilers so far. We made it to the end of the season and y'all didn't spoil us.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I didn't read the spoiler comments, but
I'll see comments, and if I feel like they're even going into like a certain direction, I won't even read them.
Yeah.
So just putting it out there.
There was one really long comment in this whole series, and I was like, not reading it.
Not going there.
And you read it. And then, yeah. I don't know what happened because I didn't ask.
Well, there's been a lot of comments. If I suspect anything, I didn't read it.
Thank you for being on this journey with us and not spoiling it.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Are you ready for my theory now? Oh. Okay, so my theory for this episode is Muzan's gonna demand Nezuko be handed over, and Ubuyashiki is gonna say no, and I think Muzan's gonna kill him. But Ubuyashiki is already kind of
on his way
out. But either way, I think that's kind of my thought. And then I feel like then the Hashira are gonna come in and like
unite, which is
try to fight him. But I think he's gonna disappear, right? He's not gonna fight all of them. Well, he might, but I think he's gonna realize that she's not there, right? So he's gonna like leave and then maybe send the last upper rank.
He knows where she is, though.
Well,
remember he has all those little eyeballs.
Wouldn't he just go and get her then? Or maybe he just wants to make a statement or a point.
For sure.
And so he wants to confront the Hashira and everyone.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, he's violating though to just be showing up like that. But okay, so yeah, actually, so the title of this episode is The Hashira Unite. This is the finale.
40 minutes long.
I'm ready for it. You ready to hop in?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I have a question. Maybe I can ask it at the end. I'll wait.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'll ask it at the end.
Will it be answered in this episode potentially?
No, it's a question for our community.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, stay tuned till the end for the question.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you being here. Thank you for being in the comments. We appreciate you not giving any spoilers. We thank you for just joining us and being a part of this journey. Let's hop into this. Catch us on Patreon. We're multiple weeks ahead with uncut, unedited reactions. In the meantime, catch us here on YouTube, dropping multiple times a week. Let's go, Tanjiro and Hashira and everybody else to fight Muzan and the upper rank demons. And Ubuyashiki.
Everybody.
Muzan is bold.
He walks in so confidently too, like untouchable.
Well, he's confident with his disrespect. I mean, he's the best of the best in terms of demons. So
I wonder how he came to get these powers.
That'd be really cool to see his story, his backstory, which I'm going to assume is probably in the movie series. That has yet to be released at this point.
You think he'll really die? Remember how our theory was that Nezuko would be the only person to able to kill him?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he really wants her. Because if he eats her, then he would be able to survive from the sun.
Yeah.
And that would give him the ultimate.
Right. That's why he wants her.
No, I
Then
know.
he can survive in daytime and nighttime.
We already saw this at the end. Also, I want to read the manga.
I can't believe we're here in the finale.
You know why I want to read the manga? Because I want to know what happens, because I'm sure like the movies.
Well, yeah, it's based off of that story.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it after.
Well, then we're gonna know.
I want to know because everybody else knows.
I guess. I'm into just like.
I won't tell you.
Finding out.
I won't spoil it for you. I just don't want to wait.
That's what I get though. Not waiting though.
Like,
for sure.
Not if it's out there already. I'm gonna look on
I know
eBay.
we're gonna have to like duck all these spoilers until all the movies come out.
Brand new shoes with the folds on the pants.
The crease.
Three-fold crease.
Like, who's this Taylor? Like a demon Taylor?
They're slim fit too. His eyes are covered now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was blind anyway, I think.
鬼物児無惨なんと醜悪な姿だな産屋敷
That's mean. You're looking hideous. In your deathbed.
He's evil. The finale?
私の元へ来た。今、目の前に、鬼物児、
And you can't
無
see him.
惨。我が一族が、鬼殺隊が、1000年、追い続けた、
1,000 years?
鬼。
Wow, yeah.
彼は、どのような姿形をしている。
20代半ばから後半あたりの男性に見えます。ただし、瞳は紅梅色。そして、瞳孔が猫のように縦長です。
そうか。そう。君は来ると思っていた。必ず。君は私に、産屋敷一族にひどく腹を立てていただろうから。私だけは、君自身が殺しに来ると思っていた。 私は心底興ざめしたよ、産屋敷。身の程もわきまえず、千年にもわたり、私の邪魔ばかりしてきた一族の長が、このようなざまで。醜い。なんとも醜い。
Mm.
お前からはすでに屍の匂いがするぞ、産屋敷よ。
そうだろうね。私は、半年も前には、医者から数日で死ぬと言われていた。
Mm.
それでもまだ、私は生きている。医者も、言葉を、失っていた。それもひとえに、君を倒したいという一心。
Wow, his drive.
その儚い夢も今宵ついえたな。
Mm.
これから私が殺す。
I called that. He's gonna come and kill him.
君は、知らないかもしれないが、君と私は、同じ血筋なんだよ。君が生まれたのは、1000年以上前のことだろうから、私と君の血はもう近くないけれど。
何の感情も湧かないな。お前は何が言いたいのだ。
君のような怪物を一族から出してしまったせいで、私の一族は呪われていた。
Mm. You're a curse, Muzan.
生まれてくる子供たちは皆病弱で、
Wow.
All of the family?
一族がいよいよ耐えかけたとき、神主から助言を受けた。同じ血筋から鬼が出ている。そのものを倒すために心血を注ぎなさい。そうすれば一族は絶えない。代々神職の一族から妻をもらい、
To see if they could help.
子供も死にづらくなったが、それでも我が一族の誰も30年と生き、
Wow.
名言もここに極まれりだな。
I just want to pause that really quick. That just reminds me, if we talked about like demons and negativity and like all these things, like there's parallels to like resembling real life. That people, the demons that people battle with, it almost reminds me of like generational
Trauma?
like traumas that get passed on, and it's like affecting the lineage as you go, unless you are actively trying to fight against them and like confront them and overcome them. So that's great. So it kind of in essence seems like it kind of started with him, and now he's affect the lineage to all his descendants moving forward. So that's crazy and powerful.
お前の病は頭にまで回るのか。そんな事柄には何の因果関係もなし。なぜなら、私には何の天罰も下っていない。何百何千という人間を殺しても私は許されている。
Not yet.
神も仏も見たことがない。
君は
Fuck you, Muzan.
ものを考えるんだね。だが私には
He's gaslighting.
私の考え方がある。無惨、君の夢は何だい？この1000年間、君は一体 どんな夢を見ているのかな。
奇妙な感覚だ。あれほど目障りだった鬼殺隊の元凶を目の前にして、憎しみが湧かない。むしろ。
You watch anime with us?
It's the last episode.
Come watch with us.
A cute girl. This is interesting. Are you bored? Is that his childhood he's remembering?
No,
Yeah.
no, those are.
This odd sense of
Andoka.
familiarity and
気
release.
色が悪い。そしてこの屋敷には4人しか人間がいない。産屋敷と妻、子供2人だけ。護衛も何もない。
当てようか、無惨。君の心が私にはわかるよ。
Oh yeah.
君は永遠を夢見ている。不滅を夢見ている。
その通りだ。そしてそれは間もなく叶う。禰豆子を手に入れさえすれば。
君の夢は叶わないよ、無惨。
禰豆子の隠し場所に随分と自信があるようだな。しかし、お前と違い私にはたっぷりと時間がある。
君は思い違いをしている。
なんだと？
私は永遠が何か知っている。永遠というのは
He's gonna school him on wisdom.
人の思いこそが永遠であり、不滅なんだよ。
Wow.
くだらぬ。お前の話には辟易する。
この1000年間、鬼殺隊はなくならなかった。かわいそうな子供たちは大勢死んだが、
But they're still there. They're still here.
なくならなかった。その事実は今、
So the fact that you remain to exist, they will
くだら
remain
な
to
いといっ
exist.
た人の思いが不滅であることを証明している。
Deep.
大切な人の命を理不尽に奪ったものを許さないという思いは永遠だ。君は誰にも許されていない。この1000年間、一度も。
Muzan came with the disrespect, thinking he was gonna put down Ubuyashiki.
何度も何度も虎の尾を踏み、竜の逆鱗に触れている。
That's wonderful.
本来ならば一生眠っていたはずの虎や竜を君は起こした。彼らはずっと君を睨んでいるよ。絶対に逃がすまいと。
Let's go!
殺隊は痛くも痒くもない。私自身はそれほど重要じゃないんだ。この人の思いとつながりが君には理解できないだろうね。無残。なぜなら君たちは、君が死ねば、すべての鬼が滅ぶんだろう。雰囲気が揺らいだね。当たりかな。
He one-upped him
黙れ。
もういい
with the
よ。
truth.
ずっと君に言いたかったことは言えた。
The truth hurts, Hamo-san.
最後に一つだけいいかい？私自身はそれほど重要ではないと言ったが、私の死が無意味なわけではない。私は幸運なことに鬼殺隊、特に柱の子たちから慕ってもらっている。つまり私が死ねば今まで以上に鬼殺隊の士気が上がる。
話は終わりだが。
ああ、こんなに話を聞いてくれるとは思わなかったな。ありがとう、無残。
緊急招集、緊急
Fuck Muzan.
親方様、早く。
Muzan's gonna kill the wife too and the two kids? I mean, he has no limits, no shame.
最低でも柱二人、親方様の護衛につけるべきだぜ。なんとかできねえのか、姫島さんよ。
無理だな。私も19で柱となり、8年間言い続けているが、聞き入れてはくださらぬ。柱という貴重な戦力は、己一人のために使うものではないとの一点張り。困ったものだ。
He also doesn't live in fear.
家の歴代当主は皆誰一人として護衛をつけなかったそうですね。
親方様、
親方様、
親方様、親方様、
親方様、
親方様。見えた。屋敷だ。大丈夫、間に合う、間に合う。
That's all he had to do. And it's all gonna burn down.
Wow.
Dang.
There it goes.
All his hatred.
He had to do all that for one man. I love how Ubuyashiki just
Remained so calm and
and centered and balanced and told him the truth, and I felt like that hurt more than anything Muzan said.
wow.
Wow.
Ooh. That's it.
Dude, this is gonna push the Hashira to another level. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Wait, that's Muzan. But he'll recover.
He exploded himself?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even like think about that, but that's crazy. He hated him so much, he hurt himself. Which is a part of himself. Maybe that's symbolic.
仏のような笑みを貼り付けたまま、己と妻と子供もろとも爆薬で消し飛ばす。私は思い違いをしていた。産屋敷という男を人間に当てる物差しで測っていたが、あの男は完全に常軌を逸している。何か仕掛けてくるとは思っていた。しかしこれほどとは。
What?
爆薬の中にも細かい巻き菱のようなものが入っている。
Oh, exploded.
投げられている。
Oh, wow.
私の再生を遅らせるために。つまり、まだ何かある。産屋敷はこの後まだ何かするつもりだ。人の気配が集結しつつある。おそらくは柱。
He set up a trap.
もっと別の何か。自分自身をおとりに使ったのだ。あの腹黒は。
Selfless.
私への怒りと憎しみがマグシのように真っ黒な腹の中でトムロを巻いていた。あれだけの殺意をあの若さで見事に隠し抜いたことは驚嘆に値する。妻と子供は承知の上だったのか。よせ、今考えることではない。
Wait, I did not expect this.
間もなく体も再生する。
Whoa, that totally threw him for a loop.
Is that part of his powers or?
Wait, so did... Wow.
Flesh seeds?
Whatever that is fucking him up.
誰の血気術だ、これは。
Wow.
中でもトゲが細かく枝分かれして抜けない。いや、問題ない。大した量じゃない。吸収すればいい。
Dude, this is great.
I was thinking of her. I knew it. She's only one that has all the demon blood.
このトゲの血気術は、あなたが浅草で鬼にした人のもので。
Dude, let's go.
Wow.
血気術で近づいたな。
Wow.
目的は何をした？何のためにこの女は？
吸収しましたね、無残。私の拳を。拳の中に何が入っていたと思いますか？鬼を人間に戻す薬ですよ。
Wow.
聞いてきましたか？
そんなものができるはずは。
Yeah.
状況が随分
Got him. Set him up.
の力だけでは無理でしたが。
お前も大概しつこい女だな、たま
I
よ。
hope the Hashira show up.
恨みの花だし。
Cut
お前
this fool's head off.
殺したのは誰だ？私か？違うだろう。他ならぬお前自身だ。お前が食い殺した。
そんなことが分かっていれば、私は鬼になどならなかった。病で死にたくないと言ったのは、子供が大人になるのを見届けたかったからだ。
その後も大勢人間を殺していたが、あれは私の見た幻か？楽しそうに人間を食っていたように見えたがな。
そうだ、 自暴自棄になって大勢殺した。
Dang. I'm here to kill
お
you.
前とここで死ね。
Damn.
お願いします。
Himejima.
Nice. Dude, this is crazy.
I did not expect
I was not
this.
expecting this at all. Oh my god. Wait, does that count as cutting his head off? It's not a
初めて会った時、
ninja sword, but
私は18。その立ち居振る舞いは、己より4つも年が下だと思えなかった。
君が人を守るために戦ったのだと、私は知っているよ。君は人殺しではない。
あの方はいつも、その時人が欲しくてやまない言葉をかけてくださる人だった。
damn, they totally just changed the pace.
出会ってから死ぬまで変わることがなかった。
いつか、以内に、無惨が来る。私を、おとりにして、
Wow.
無惨の首を、取ってくれ。
なぜ、そのように思われるのですか？
勘だよ。ただの、理屈はない。
特殊な声に加えて、この勘というものが、産屋敷一族は凄まじかった。先見の明ともいう、未来を見通す力。これにより彼らは財を成し、幾度もの危機を回避してきた。
他の子供たちは、私自身をおとりに、承知しないだろう。君にしか頼めない。行命。
よい。親方様の頼みとあらば。
So cool.
ありがと
Wait,
And
so
his
did
wife.
Ubuyashiki's
う。どうか
wife and two kids also die in that explosion?
私の大切な子供たちが
Wait, don't
死な
let
ない
his
ことを
children die? Oh, the Hashira.
So maybe they were taken right before, but
No, I think he's talking about the Hashira.
やはり、親方様の読み通り。
Whoa.
He's regenerating.
Even with his head being cut off.
おそらく無残
The
を
only
滅
thing
ぼ
that
せ
can
るのは
destroy him is what?
日の光のみではない。
Oh, so they just have to hold him until the sun.
Damn.
He doesn't die even after you've destroyed his
彼が
head.
死ななければ、日が昇るまでの持久戦となるだろう。
Okay. Yeah, that was too easy, right?
再生速度。音からして、今まで退治した鬼の火ではない。親方様による爆破と、協力者による弱体。
Smashing his head.
これほどの余力を残した状態。夜明けまでにこの化け物、日の差す場に拘束し続けなければならない。
And all the other Hashira need to show up.
Dang, I can't believe he's battling Muzan right now.
Wow.
Oh my god.
While he's like tied up. Thorned up.
Wait, so did they know about this whole plan?
Hashira, no. They
So
had no
they're
idea.
coming into this
He just said.
fresh, right?
And they think it was him that did the fire, which is good In the sense that they're all gonna be
fired up, no pun intended. But pun intended.
worked. Yeah, but he's got his eyes on him.
Her name is Tamayo, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
But they're all like, it's him.
I know. That's crazy, right? And they're all gonna come at him at the same time? That's kind of cool. They can unite all their force and power.
They're pissed.
Let's go.
Oh shit. How the hell does he do that? How the hell does he do that? How does he do that? Genya. A tempura shrimp.
What?
Gotta eat. Oh,
wow,
got all of them. Jinx.
Damn.
How is he doing this?
I mean, he's got powers.
What the?
Damn, that was a crazy trick. Blood demon art.
Even got the birds.
He's excited.
He's never been in there before, right?
No.
But two of them have.
Right. The serpent Hashira.
Yeah. And his brother. Yeah.
Genya's brother.
So to them, it'll be familiar.
Well,
they'll be like, we've seen this
before, right?
He makes me laugh.
But at least he's in like fight mode.
Wow.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I can't believe this.
I know.
What a twist after all that.
It would have been too easy, right? If they were actually able to kill him right on the spot. Because that would end everything. Wow, he's there too. Well, he got all the Hashira. Challenge accepted. Wow.
Behind all those doors.
Oh, what exploded up there? What?
Was that 40 minutes? No.
That was super fast.
Wow. So then that's the movie. Infinity
That's why it's called Infinity Castle. Wow, this finale was incredible.
Oh my gosh.
This was great. I loved it.
That was so cool. But wait.
This was such a cool way to...
So part 1 is 2 hours and a half. To wrap this up.
I saw that. So that's next. Part 1 of Infinity Castle.
I thought of a couple things
What?
that I wanted to ask a couple like
Okay, hold on.
questions.
I'm sure there's
Not
probably
Not about this episode, but more so like about just the whole series altogether.
Hold on. This is like a
I'm
little.
stressed.
Well, that art looks cool.
But to be honest, they're all like at a level where they're ready. I mean,
Yeah, they're all peak.
Muzan's powers are pretty.
I mean, he's peak demon.
今回は甘露寺さんを紹介します。
何々？
私の紹介してくれるの？
甘露寺さんはとても魅力的で可愛らしい女性。皆さんもご存知の通りなのですが、ここで大正こそこそ噂話。甘露寺さんは煉獄さんの継ぐ子だったんだって。稽古が厳しすぎるからみんな逃げてしまうんだけど、甘露寺さんはネオ。
Wow.
だって煉獄さんの稽古はとっても厳しいけど、すごく真剣で熱がこもったものだったから。
想像できるな。
柱の紹介だったら煉獄さんの紹介もしないとなんじゃない？
そうですね。
A throwback.
煉獄さんはかっこいいお兄様。一緒に修行していろんなこと教えてもらったし、可愛がってもらったの。それにね、煉獄さんもいっぱい食べるのよ。
Yes.
Oh, might.
さつまいもご飯をね、二人で食べたの。
わっしょい。
That's cute.
とってもいい思い出なの。
うわぁ、俺も一緒にさつまいもご飯食べたかったです。
懐かしいな。俺も覚えているぞ。
Rengoku!
He's there in spirit.
との戦いだな。頼んだぞ。
今、煉獄さんいたよね。
はい。
夢じゃ。
That's exactly who they need to see.
炭治郎くん。
はい。
絶対鬼物児を倒そうね。
はい。倒します。
No matter what. Set your heart ablaze. Wow.
Wow. Couple questions. Okay, first
yes,
question.
Go for it.
I never asked this. I wanted to ask this throughout the series, but what is your favorite Hashira? Do you have, if you had to pick one?
Not including Tanjiro?
I mean, anybody.
I mean,
everyone's obviously might be Tanjiro, but
Tanjiro's
he's actually
awesome.
not a Hashira technically. So I guess everyone outside.
Oh, I thought after this he's become a Hashira.
Okay, two things. Yeah, two things then.
After the training.
Your favorite character in general, and then your favorite Hashira from the Hashira group.
Okay. Well, my favorite character,
I want to know your guys' too.
Yeah.
Like, who's your favorite character and why? But then also, who's your favorite Hashira? So, in the comments, I really want to read this. Okay, go.
Okay.
I didn't prepare you prior to
No,
this.
that's fine. This is a real reaction. Well, Tanjiro, absolutely 100% is my favorite character. I feel like his whole storyline and his progression and growth, and also just his, like, he's genuine. He seems like such a good spirited person. That is totally infectious, and like,
yeah,
really I'm rooting for him, and makes me want to be better to see like a character move in this world in that way. So Tanjiro for sure. And then in terms of I'm gonna say Tanjiro aside, a character that
Hashira.
Yeah, that stood out, like a Hashira character that stood out.
That's
Man,
hard.
they are all so good.
Yeah.
They are all really good characters, and then learning their backstories, like I feel like I have an attachment to all of them. Man, you know, I feel like Rengoku really left a mark. Just that first intro of really like
the first time we met him and then he died. You mean that?
He died, and just really like getting his backstory and what he overcame, and just his positivity that he then also like instilled the confidence in Tanjiro. And it seems like at all the Hashira, like I just feel like he's such a foundational character to that group. So I really like that in his character, and he's been in this series ever since he's passed. I mean, he's been there in spirit, and just in different ways. Literally, we saw it right now. They're about to battle Muzan. And they hear his voice. So I feel like, yeah, just really love what he represents. So I think those are my two picks. But there have been a lot of, outside of Hashira, all the Hashira incredible. I'm just gonna say there's a lot of great characters and a lot of funny characters, and just like, yeah, just I really like that there's all this like diversity. They're all completely different, and I love that there's like humanity in the characters with the backstories. It makes you connect with them. Like Gayu was the first one that was like super cool in the beginning for Tanjiro and Nezuko, like, and then hearing his backstory, like all of them, you know, all of them. That was kind of it. Okay, my tangent is over.
Okay.
My rant.
So my favorite. Okay. This is hard. I think everyone's obvious answers maybe like Tanjiro's my favorite. No, I can't like make that blanket statement.
I got a question after this.
Rengoku obviously is like everyone's favorite. But the characters that came to mind for me were maybe, I mean, they have all been pretty humanized, or like the creators made very like human elements to different characters. However, Tanjiro's like perfect, right? Like he's like perfection, which I'm not saying that no human could ever be like him, but he's the ideal character human.
He like does everything right.
He does everything right. And so, well, I was gonna say so did Rengoku, but Rengoku's a top character because of that scene in that whole episode. Well, the movie
and
actually.
His inspiration.
And his inspiration. So the two characters, like, I love them too. But the two characters that came to mind for me was Zenitsu, because even though he was annoying to me, I grew to really respect the way that he showed up as a character, more specifically because he had such a human element to him. Like, it's absolutely normal to feel fear before these big events, right? But then he, like, when he showed up and he was focused and would fall asleep and like disconnect his brain from what was really happening, like he had these like powers.
Yeah, he'd lock
that. Yeah, he was super powerful. So that's the one.
And focused.
Focused and yeah, just a beast, which is totally unexpected, but very like human. Yeah, you know.
The human experience.
Like I feel afraid. Everyone feels afraid of different things, and can cry about them. But then he still managed to show up in the moments that are important. And then my favorite Hashira is Tokito. I like how composed he is after Rengoku too.
Yeah.
And I also like Sanemi, but I think
calm, cool, and collected.
I also really like our girl. Well, both girls, the butterfly girl and the pink girl. But okay, back to Tokito. I love how composed he was. And then I just like to see the way that Tanjiro impacted and influenced him too, and seeing the switch of like being super serious. I don't care about anybody, I'm killing them, and I don't care how many humans die. And then you see his like that scene where he cares about how many people are dying. And then you're like, he hears Tanjiro's voice in his head. And so I like that element, like seeing characters shift, right? Like Rengoku and Tanjiro were nearly perfect. Can do nothing wrong, but I think the human element, all of them have human elements, but the human element of Zenitsu and Tokito, I really enjoyed.
I actually really liked when Tokito, like the demon was insulting him, the one that had the vases,
and he was so contained.
And then he was just calm, cool, collected, and then he would
love that.
He would send back insults, and the demon couldn't take it. I thought that was super cool. I thought that was awesome.
That was so good. But what are your favorite characters? One.
Yeah, let us know in the
two,
comments.
Who's your favorite Hashira?
Let's talk about it.
And why? And then we're gonna respond to all of your guys' comments.
Yeah.
So good. I wish I had asked this question sooner, but I do think that we needed to wait until this moment to truly build character for all of them, so I could have a final. But we should have done like a midway check-in of like, who's your favorite character right now?
At the end of the season. I actually have a question, very similar, but who has been your favorite demon thus far that we've actually seen like the full?
Well, we don't know everything yet.
The full arc. Yeah, right.
Because I saw some comments
to this point,
calling us out about something.
To this point.
I liked the really ugly brother and the sister. But you know, the spider family was really
that
deep.
Stood out to me.
That was like,
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Where he really wanted family and he was like forcing.
That was so pure.
The connection.
Like you're like, he's
pure
so
evil. Well, it came from like.
But it came from just like
trying
the
to
need
fill
for
a gap.
Connection as a human.
Yeah, that one really stuck out. So that I would say that demon. Man, and who was like trying to think like who was like a really tough battle?
Definitely Akaza.
Yeah, we haven't seen that like full story yet.
But
Akaza does seem really interesting.
Some of y'all say that's your goat.
Yeah,
and we don't know why.
Can't wait to
we don't like him right
to
now.
Understand like what is his backstory?
Yes.
What made Akaza who he is? And same thing with Muzan. What has made Muzan who he is? But actually, I was gonna say the demon with his sister. His name starts with like a G. It's
yeah.
Gayu something.
Yeah.
I think.
The ugly one.
The ugly one. And I thought he was a really interesting demon, like really strong. It was really cool to just see him pretty much be like really tough to fight.
Yeah, that was a tough fight.
And I thought it was really interesting too, the backstory. So I think those two demons kind of stood out to me overall. The sister was just kind of like the plus one in that, but
for sure.
Yeah, he stood out.
All
okay,
right.
What else? You said you had like
the other question was if you've been here this long, like thank you.
Yeah.
Really. My last question was,
you're really hanging out with us at this point.
We wanna record reactions to like the outros and the intros. Would you guys like to see that? Even though we've already seen the intros, we didn't know that was a thing until later, right? But then, as you guys know, this last season, we didn't watch the intro or the outro.
Yeah.
But apparently,
we still haven't actually.
But this
episode didn't even have
this season
intro
didn't even
or
have
outro.
an intro, thanks to you guys telling us that.
No, this season had an intro. This
I'm
episode
sorry.
didn't have an intro
because
or outro.
the last episode never does.
Right, so we still haven't even
changes.
seen it.
And the first episode doesn't either. It's the second episode that has the intro and the outro. So, would you guys like to see our reactions to that, even though for the first couple seasons we did it? But I think it would be cool anyway to go back.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do
see,
like a compilation
like,
of all of them.
No, I think one by one.
Right, but I mean, put them all together maybe?
Yeah.
So that it's like back to back.
And then my other question was gonna be, yeah. Let us know if there's anything else you would like for us to go into now that we've wrapped up the season. Like, we also want to...
Incredible! Love this series. This is such a cool story.
We want to do
There's still so much left to see.
We're going to do a reaction to the movie trailer, which I think is a must. But then aside from that, like, are there any other videos you guys want us to watch that have to do with Demon Slayer, like now that we're at the end? Let us know.
Something to fill in gaps,
drop that
possibly.
in the comments too. And last thing, if you've been here this long, drop a sword Emoji! Yeah.
And we should do something random too.
A sword emoji.
With a strawberry.
A sword emoji cutting up a strawberry.
Just a sword and a strawberry.
We're so thankful that...
Then we really know you watched this.
Yes, we're so thankful that you've been here on this journey with us. Next up is the movie reaction.
Thank you all. You guys are awesome. We love this community. We love this series. Really excited about
Thanks for all the support.
What's to come in this whole anime world. So thank you.
We have our
appreciate
next series ready.
We'll see what the comments.
Yes.
Yes, the votes are in.
Votes are in.
We're gonna share that.
Y'all have spoken.
We're recording this
and
already,
YouTube
but
has guessed correctly.
Yes.
We want to watch a second.
Thank you.
We want to watch a second series with that, so we'll have something like a poll coming up pretty soon here.
More to come. More growth.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts and the top of the hearts and the whole heart in general. You have made this journey that much more.
Yeah, you've made this really special.
And
this is awesome.
Just
to do this together.
What an amazing introduction.
Experience
to
it
anime.
as a family.
Yeah, what an amazing introduction to anime.
All right,
Let's
ready
go.
to wrap up?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. The season
Arigato.
finale was incredible.
Gracias.
Thank you. Catch us on Patreon. We're multiple weeks ahead with uncut, unedited reactions. In the meantime, catch us here on YouTube, dropping multiple times a week.
Yes.
We'll see you on the next one.
See you at the movie.
Bye.